So we finished up our war with the Mamluks, and I feel pretty confident now. I mean, obviously, I don't know what we're going to do about Europe, but I feel good that there's no other foe in the Middle East that I have to worry about. So we really just need to look at the map and kind of figure out what we're going to do here, because, yeah, I mean, like I said in the intro, we don't really need to worry about the Mamluks as much. Oh, look how much Alodia lost. I didn't even realize that. That's very sad. Oh, man. That sucks because they were a big reason why I think I won that war so easily. As well as, let's not, we need to give a lot of credit to Tunis. Tunis is going to be looking really powerful after this as well because, they already took over a lot of Moroccan territory. Honestly, I don't understand why Tunis doesn't love me. We are the biggest threat to Europe right now, and somebody needs to do something about Europe, right? Why can't we do it together? They're at 18 military technology. That's nice. They haven't westernized just yet, which they do share, obviously, I don't know if for westernization, is it the same thing as, like, the same rules as cores? I'm sorry, applying for claims. Ooh, what the heck? Oh, that's only 2 prestige, 1 stability, and then I'm going to lose loyalty, which is okay, because I already had pretty high loyalty. That sucks, but, not sure how westernization works. Not sure if it's, like, the same way claims work, where as long as you share a C tile, if that's enough to westernize. But we'll see. I'm sure Tunis will westernize at some point anyways. I wonder who they're rival to. And I'm obviously trying to core all this stuff at the same time. Who are the enemies of Tunis? Castile, Portugal, and the Mamluks. So why does Aragon like Tunis? It's kind of weird. It's strange that they somewhat like each other. I mean, the Tunisian opinion of Aragon's not very high. But they're focused on other things. Very weird. Is Castile also under... No, they're not under Aragon, but they had a good opinion of them, which is strange. As you can see, the Arabian Peninsula looks a little bit different. Yemen and Shammar are now involved. Tribal Federation. Got to keep in mind this truce. It's going to be the same as Hejaz, 1648, so 14 years, and same thing will go for Yemen. Like I said, we have to really relook at the map here and figure out what we want to do with it. To the QQ. Again, no one's really willing to accept my vassalization. Part of it is because of the economic base. That's a big reason, actually. And I mean, I could try to, I don't know, trust. I don't think my military is really going to help me out that much. Because I took over Jerusalem, that has allowed me to get another, what is that called? Missionary. So now I'm converting things over much faster. I did repay the loan, but that looks like it's going to go away soon. Or I guess not go away soon, but I mean, like, I probably have to... Let me just lower my army maintenance. There we go. Start making 10 again. Maybe it's because I got 2 missionaries out. Armenian separatists, man. These Armenian separatists have been killing me. Hate that these guys continue to pop up. I should be probably raising autonomy in a little bit. I know I won't raise it up too much. I won't raise it up that much. And actually... Well, I need to keep in mind that some of that was not Mamluk territory, these QQ tribes. Alright, we're going to have to fight some rebels, and I'm going to just deal with it. I mean, I'll increase maybe autonomy in Jerusalem. Yes, I have been raising my provinces as well. Horde unity is still pretty high. I'm going to try to make a little bit more money before... Yeah, I'm going to try to make a little bit more money before I raise my army maintenance. And then we'll deal with it. We're gonna fight some rebels. I think that it's just that time. We're gonna have to fight some rebels. There's nothing we can do about it. Tunis, you cool yet? Did you take anything? Oh, the war is still going on. Why did you get that stuff unoccupied? Maybe they're not having as good of a... Well, they're at 46 war score, and they got Cairo. But Cairo will ultimately be ours. What's the development like in Cairo? The development in Cairo... No, that's not what I want. I want... Get out of here, window. Show province. Nice. Yeah, 23 development. Pretty much one of the most developed provinces in the region. That's what we should be looking at too. Again, as we progress further, we really need to kind of set our sights on other things. I really wish these windows were easier to navigate. Don't like these 4 windows. Oman is very well developed. 30 development. That's nice. A lot of provinces in India. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we might want to take over that region. That would be great, actually. We'll see. We'll talk about it. Again, I'm just looking for more allies is the big deal. So these guys don't really like me. Kilwalk somewhat likes me. I will accept this. But not by much. Making 11 ducats. I don't need to worry too much about the uprisings that will occur very soon. There goes that. And then I just have to core one more thing. Oh, I am actually... Ooh, that's... Well, that's only progress... That's only pushing my overextension by 2%. It's contributing 6% of total. Oh, well, that's kind of a lot. Do I want to wait for the conversion to be done? Yeah, the conversion's going to be done pretty soon anyways. It's about halfway done. A little bit more than halfway. So I'm not worried about it. Let's go ahead and consolidate all this stuff. Oh, good. There's the shortcut. Bam. Okay. I should have looked that up a long time ago. The shortcut to consolidate troops in a certain regimen. So I'll keep that there. What in terms of missions? You want me to get 72? Oh, wow. So Austria clearly lost a bit of their military because before it was like 80. Russia eating away at some of the smaller nations within their empire. Yes, let's get that overextension down. How far am I behind? I'm, again, back to negative 30 behind in terms of administrative technology. That sucks. That is really not good. And also, I don't believe it is possible for me to form Persia. Even though I want to. So I cannot be a tribe, first of all. But that's... How do you not be a tribe? Changing government, which is... It seems like most people in the comment section so far in the series have been pretty divided on how to do this. I'm a nomad. Is there a way I can change this? A government form. Nomads do not pay money to reinforce armies. We have nomad government. Change government. It's not allowed to... See, it's not allowed to manually change from this kind of government. So, I guess you can't do it. That's my only... You have to be some sort of legitimate force. I guess I'll gang mercantilism. Trade efficiency. Or I'd get additional trade efficiency. Let's get the mercantilism. I heard that is kind of key, that you always want mercantilism. Let's actually check on that. How's trade doing in the empire? We're doing okay. We're transferring. We're making quite a bit of money here in the Persian trade node. We're trying to kind of get in on that. Obviously, the Alexandria trade node is big, and we just picked up a bunch of provinces from that node as well. Yeah, no, this is good. This is good. I mean, I should be making a little bit more money, I think. But for the most part, it's fine. Conversion's going well. There are no real missions for me to take at the moment. Really thinking about shifting my... No, I shouldn't do that. Ooh, Alodia just broke apart. Another core is finished. Overextension's going to be going way down very soon. Especially when this 11% finishes up. Estates, how are we doing? States, we're good, buddy? We are okay. When is the truce over with Hejaz, though? See, that's the question. 1647. Oh, geez. So I really can't go to war with the Arabian Peninsula at all for a very long time. Same thing for the Mamluks. So I just need to kind of shift my focus completely from this region and look more towards India. Now, India is going to be tough. There's a lot of manpower within this region. They can really... Here's the thing. If I go to war with Sind, they can call in Bengal. However, I don't think Multan would give them military access. They might give Sind military access. They kind of like each other, which would give Bengal the opening as well. I don't know if I'm willing to take that risk. Lose stability. Are you kidding me? That is like the last thing I need right now. Okay, I've got money now. I'm going to go ahead and raise this back up. I will also... I should probably mothball the forts. Actually, I probably shouldn't mothball the forts, but I'm going to do it anyways. Let's split these guys up. Maybe go on top of some of these forts that are mothballed. I've already got one force in the Arabian Peninsula, so that should be good. I've got one force in the east, which I actually think that most would be popping up in either Armenia, QQ tribes, so I'm guessing anywhere where there would be an estate. Oh, here they come. Alright, so let's just go back that way. And let me make sure that I give you guys a nice leader to deal with. Hopefully you don't get there. I'm hoping we get there before the end of the new year. Or, I'm sorry, after the new year. I'll just go ahead and make sure that that happens. Okay, perfect. Now you can go in. Okay, cool. So that won't be that big of a deal. Won't be getting any sort of offensive penalty. Because they are in a coastal desert, I believe. Farmlands, whatever, same thing. Alright, so they're goners. Perfect. Alright, so there goes that rebel. That revolt. Now we have to deal with the Armenians. They'll be popping up soon. Maybe the Mamluk separatists, which I'm not super worried about either. Alright, we're fine everywhere else. And like I said, we're still waiting for this missionary conversion. So let's go to Armenia first of all, because I know that that's where they're going to pop up at. How are we doing in manpower? Back to 63,000. I love it. Very high manpower. And in terms of force limit, I would like to catch Austria, but I just don't think that we could... we're at 3 ducats. Where are they at right now? 72. We're at like 60... what are we at? 69. Oh, okay. I might as well take that. All we have to do is get 72, right? I'm hoping that doesn't increase. Reward's going to be land maintenance modifier negative 10% for the next 10 years. And recruitment time lower. Okay, so let's just build something cheap. I'll just build like 4 infantry as fast as possible. And that should be enough to catch us up. Okay, so all my autonomy increases are not going to have an impact, I believe. So we'll wait. Well, again, like I said, I'm going to be fighting these rebels, and that's fine. That's just what we're going to have to deal with. You know, Oman might be down to deal with Sind with me. If I have Oman there to help me, yeah, they are down to deal with him. Obviously, I don't want to do it just yet. Let's deal with the rebels. Let's deal with all the overextension, and then we'll do that. Not sure if I had accidentally skipped over this notification. Nope. They're almost finished. Okay, so let's see where this revolt occurred. Bam, there we go. Finished that mission quite nicely. Oh, all we needed to do is tie them. And we're going to need some extra support. Okay, so I don't want to just bust in there. So that was nice. Is there any other mission that I could grab? Remove Timurids. We might be able to do that nicely, but yearly prestige, don't really care about. Maximum or manpower recovery speed, we don't need that at all. Conquer, where is this? No, that is not going to happen. Moldavia. They kind of like us, but I don't think I can... Yeah, actually, I could get that above. That's 25 diplomatic power. We need to do this then. Because I'm not doing very well in terms of diplomatic power. They're down for a royal marriage, but they're not down for any sort of alliances or anything like that. Okay, here we go. Can we core this stuff now? Yes, we can. Bam. I will also be converting at the same time. Ooh, this is going to take a lot longer. All right, so everything will be fine there. There's the 17 stack. Finish that occupation. And we have won. So you guys stay. So I mean, let's not have everyone at the same spot, just in case. Will we see more revolts? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. I will fight you right now. I'll send the 4 stack down there too. All right, cool. Let's start building a navy. You know, like I really think that we need to start building a navy. On the scope of things, you know, we've got a pretty high military now. Our military's pretty high on crack. No, we're doing pretty well. Oh, actually, I was number 1. Or was I? Yeah, I was number 1. We're reinforcing right now. Got like a bunch of manpower, so we'll pass them up again, which is great. Not sure if that's going to make Austria feel threatened or not. I don't know why everyone's not just like begging for an alliance from us. You'd think they would. At this stage in the game, I would feel like they would. But yeah, so since I've got the money, I don't have any, you know, we don't have to pay any more loans, which is fantastic. Let us focus on a navy. Now, I grabbed a few more coastal provinces, so I imagine that boosted up the force limit of my navy. It did, slightly. Right now, I have 11 light ships and 6 galleys. We should probably work on those galleys. I mean, I like how cheap they are. Obviously, we're going to need light ships as well. Maybe 4 light ships. Oh, that's nice. They give us, like, the math. And maybe 4 transport ships, too. Let's just bring it to the top already. We still have extra money. This is not going to cost us that much. Obviously, the heavy ships would. But, yeah, let's at least go to our naval force limit. I think that's going to be a good start. That'll be a pretty nice start, I think. Just waiting for these Mamluk separatists to rise. And after that, after they rise and after all the overextension is gone, I will probably go and deal with some of the nations of the subcontinent of India. I think this is ultimately where we have to go while we wait like 10 years before we go to war with anybody else in this region. Tunis looks a little bit better. Yeah, Alodia is completely just breaking apart right now. Oh, there we go. Bam. Thank you. Thank you. I really wish I would have looked into why they accepted that. They felt threatened before, but now we're allied, so that's perfect. Perfect. Now, finally, I can start doing things. This is much better. Finally, I have like a team here. Kind of a nice team of allied nations. I'd like to go to war with Oman, technically. I mean, I wanted to just vassalize these guys, but I don't really have the development for that. Oman has more than 100 total development. Yeah, see, they're pretty high developed. I mean, I could always, you know, obviously break the royal ties or wait for the royal ties to end. They like me a lot more than I like them. So, I mean, both these nations kind of have to like me. I don't need to like them. I could always break it at any point. We're closer to being able to vassalize Shirvan than anything else. How do we get this higher? Well, let's deal with these guys first. G, and I will give you this guy. Again, I'm not really trying to pay for a military general right now. Don't really want to pay for it. Keep that piety high, as we have missionaries out there converting things. We should probably check on that. How are we looking? On the scope of things, not very good. We still need to convert a lot of things over, but a lot of Shia-controlled provinces, which is what I really like. We have a lot of Shia-controlled provinces. At the same time, a lot of Sunni underneath us. So we are spreading the Shia religion nicely, I think. And now that we have an extra missionary, that's big. I was obviously trying to wait for the religious ideas to get the extra missionary. That's going to cost a lot, but with 3 missionaries, and we can be converting things over fast. At 100 piety as well, it would be nice. It would be nice. Although we don't really need to worry about that as much. If we just keep our religious... if we keep our tolerance high, our tolerance of heretic beliefs, then that's fine. As long as this is at 1, then we'll be fine. Not so much of the heathens, though. It's pretty much everything else. So I need to make sure that I'm converting over heathen provinces before I do anything else. Come on, rise up again. You want some Sunni zealots? Let's go. You want some more? That's fine. So yeah, I think we're going to go to war with Sind. Is this an uncolonized? Oh, this is wasteland. That's strange. Let's go to war with Sind, I think. Probably in the next video. And call in Oman. I think we'll have a fun time doing that. Bengal will call in that their probable call of arms. And I think we'll be okay. I should also be considering what me and Tunis can do together against Europe. But we'll see. Not sure if they're down to go to war with Genoa. They're not. Shirvan is, though. Anyways, guys, I'm about to stop right there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.